here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Tommy Edman leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way high.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
0-1.
Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Fastball for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one hooked foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, and our pitcher tonight, Dustin May. How about a report on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Bats up with it. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is in for a strike. Big Red picks up the K. Here's some real power at the plate. Richie Sexson. That one's in there, 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Devers now.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Castillo back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just outside, missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Line drive. Junior hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now for Seattle, Kyle Seager. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
No score here in the second. Up the middle, nice grab. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Teoscar Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. And here comes Tommy Edman. In there, and it's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
In the air, right side. Robles makes the grab, one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball to the right side. Polanco tosses to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Polanco on to first. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Cole Young. Strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty.
No, that's down. Ball.
And it's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just outside. And the count now even up. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out. Start of the 4th. Here comes that Fonky Muncy to the plate. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. Still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Towards first, and that's just foul. And that just misses. It goes down looking. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Freeman hits it in the air. Griffey gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in, Richie Sexson doubled in his first AB. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Castillo back to work. That misses.
That's a
and
ball.
it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Outside low. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Count is full.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. And Betts is gone.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Castillo will look to first.
No,
and he dives back in safely. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Man at first, one away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
He's in there.
If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And La Piedra picks up the K. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. New pitcher for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. That one out to right. Robles. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Kyle Seager up next for the Mariners. Reached on an infield single his first time. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls, one strike.
They say you win.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A little bit low.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Into center, Griffey on his horse. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Muncy digs in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. A massive home run. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. One down. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Oh, that's
just missed. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cole Young. Young checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd, and he held up. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air, left field, down the line, nabs it, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Casey Legumina gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Check swing, called strike. Legumina measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Raleigh collects, fires to first, got him. Inning over. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that's going to bang against the wall. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Rich. Sexton, 1 for 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs. Junior leads off second with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Devers, 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
That's low.
And that's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And gone. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. It's 5-zip. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball.
That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're
headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Safe.
No,
and that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Nope.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch
Down,
misses.
ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Will Smith to the plate. Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Muncy headed for third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Gabe Spire.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have.
That's to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Betts.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
1 ball, no strike.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. And downstairs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
The Dodgers threatening. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe at third. And a run comes in to score. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now we'll step off and check on third. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Oh, that plunked him.
You hit him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a strike. That one not close. Going to count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall of
your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Cole Young up next for the Mariners.
Heck one. 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smith down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Tommy Edman at the plate. Spire back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. It's 8-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Andy Pajes digs in now. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Max Muncy, that Fonky Muncy.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Swinging a foul straight back. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the...
Calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one pushed foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run homer. It's 8-2. And now for Seattle, Richie Sexson, 1 for 3. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So last chance for the Mariners. And next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. They say you win. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Pero ya no, antes yo te quería.